Okay, for the love of God, please tell me that I'm here actually in the correct stream this time. Hello, everybody. Please tell me this is the correct stream. Oh, who? Okay, what the fuck that is? That was not how I meant to open that up, but yes, finally. I don't know why I did like two other fucking streams for this. I think I'm super rusty. How could you guys tell? Holy shit, that was bad. Hello, Iruma. Welcome to the stream. What's up, everybody? Oh my god, it's been a long fucking time since seen you guys. Oh my god. My dear Pookie Bears. Oh my god, did you guys miss me? Okay. Okay, I need to chill down a little bit. Okay, so what happened was I actually went live at exactly 3:30. I mean 3:30, 9:30. Like but instead of going live on the stream, which I had scheduled, Streamlabs opened up a new stream, and then I went live on that stream, and I did not realize it until like I was like 3 minutes in, and then I spent the next two, like I closed the stream, and then I spent the other 2 minutes like trying to fix the stream, and now you can't even see the other stream because I fucking privated it because it was embarrassing. Okay. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys have been doing well. Oh, you're at the fucking clinic. Are you okay, Irma? I hope you're okay, dude. Like, I like genuinely. Please take care of yourself. Don't overwork yourself like before. Man, be safe, okay, Irma? Otherwise, I'm firing you. Okay, I'm not. I'm not actually firing you. Nah. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Kese Ho Leona G. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. We had an embarrassing hiccup, but now we're online, and we are doing the thing. What are we doing? I don't know. Maybe we're fighting animals. What are we fighting? Maybe gorillas. 100 gorillas was people. Well, like 100. Wait, what? Okay, I lost the entire fucking script. Where the fuck? So much energy. I haven't streamed in like. What do you guys? Okay, I was okay. Let me tell you like what everything like. I haven't streamed in like a month. I was stacking up the energy. Oh, you're here to stock up on some medicine. You were stocking up on medicine. I'm stocking up on stream energy, and now I'm unleashing it. Now I'm unleashing all my energy that I've stored up to this one stream. And maybe I'll disappear after this. Maybe I do not know. Maybe I'll be like fucking Uguay with the fucking flower petals in Kung Fu Panda 1, and I'll be like, my time has come, and I'll dissipate, dis, dis, di, dissipate, 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 dissipate into a million little like petals. If I have so much energy, then dance, like dance revolution. I don't think I made the correct reference. What the fuck? Unfortunately, I have no legs, so I cannot dance, little buddy. That is the thing. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. We're gonna be doing a little bit of chit chat before we get into the main thing of the stream, which is like fighting animals tier list ranking. Holy shit! Do I even have all of them properly arranged? Let me check. Okay. Hmm. I need to add additional images, little bitty. Okay. Okay. I think that is all. I think. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Water? Water is good. Lloyd is water. Lloyd is good. If you guys get the reference, I love you. If you don't, I still love you. Anyways. Arey bhai, okay, I need to chill the fuck down. I think with me yapping so much, I'm constantly drawing up my fucking throat. And I need to stop swearing. Maybe if I listen to my own stream in the background, then I'll go crazy enough. Maybe I should not do that. Maybe I should actually, you know, try to be reasonable. I should stop getting super fucking close to my mic. What am I doing? This ain't ASMR stream unless you guys want it to be a ASMR stream. In which case, I'm questioning your guys' like life choices. Why would you want to have a ASMR stream with me, of all people? Which is a whole different thing, but like type shit. Rabab. Okay, I'm chill. I'm chill now, guys. I'm chill. I'm chill. I've calmed down. I'm all good now. So now, tell me, guys. Tell me how you guys' day went. Because I know Irma is going to take farmers to the pharmaceuticals for the medicine. But what about you guys? How was your day, Leona? Yes, I'm putting you on the stage. Introduce yourself to the class. Type shit. Hello, EP. It is I, Dio. Hello, Scalicia. Hello, Scalicia, my Pookie Bear. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I need to stop. What the fuck was that? What the fuck am I doing? Okay. अब ये क्या था? Okay. Hello जी, कैसे हो मेरा moderator साहब? My unpaid employee, my okay, my little fucking उसका नाम क्या था? मैं भूल गया. It's been a long time. I was stacking up on energy while I was away. Like I was fucking Yveltal from Pokemon XYZ. I'm pretty sure that's not what Yveltal actually does, but I'm gonna say it's the same thing because I can, and because yeah. Okay, I think I'm genuinely tweaking out, guys. Can you tell? Guys, can you tell that I'm tweaking out? Because I haven't streamed in like a month. Can you guys tell that I have no idea what to do or what to say, and I'm just spitballing random bullshit go out of my mouth? Like, like, I'm not even thinking, right? Like, I can't think. Like, I'm thinking it, but the things I'm saying are coming out before I can think it properly. Type shit. Freaking what? Safai Jiwa from Monster Hunter chat. What the fuck? I think always. I think, therefore I am. Okay, next stop. I don't know who said that. I think before I am. Sanzu said that. Yeah. Type shit. Type shit. Type shit. Man, it feels good to be back. Ready, Discardus? Holy shit. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Scarlet G. कैसे हो आप? आपका बहुत ही स्वागत है इस लाइव स्ट्रीम पे. Ready, Sigmund Freud. I'm pretty sure that's not how you say his name, but it pisses off Jazuma whenever I say Freud instead of Freud. So I'm gonna be annoying on purpose. Sigmund Freud, the Freudian theory of psychology. Hello, hello. How was your day? I hope you guys had a good day, by the way. Ille? What do you mean Ille? What is Ille? Like electric type Pokemon? Like Pikachu? Ille? Okay, let me just chill out for fun. Let me just chill out, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, let me chill out. I need to chill. Okay, chilling over. Let's start Doom posting, right? Yeah. Alright, so by the way, I got Zanny in Wuthering Waves, which was very funny how I got her. So I was pulling on the Zanny banner, and then I got a 5-star. And then I lost the 50-50. I got Ling Yan. I got pissed off. I used the fucking one wish I had. Was like, Kuro fucking games. You better give me that. Kuro fucking games. You better give me Zanny now. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. And then I fucking did the wish, and then I got Zanny. Goals, man. I got Ling Yang and Zanny. Double 5-star back to back. Even though I do not particularly like Ling Yang anymore. I do have a... Okay, that's a lie. I think I like Ling Yang a little bit extra because if you guys remember, Ling Yang trailer reaction was it's the highest single highest most viewed video on my channel. It's me reacting to that video of Ling Yang coming out on the trailer on Wuthering Waves. Top shit. GG's. You did literally nothing today? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I went to the gym, guys. I hit the chest, so maybe that's why I'm full of energy, even though I'm supposed to be out of energy because I went to the gym. But because I went to the gym, it seems I am full of energy today. Caspian won't stop swearing. What do you mean? I'm not swearing. Wait, am I swearing? Lies. Those are lies, chat. I ain't swearing. Oh, hello, Purvajim. Hello, okay. How are you, ma'am? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day. Okay. Also, oh god, oh god, I'm getting stiffy. What the fuck? All right. Okay, I need to chill out. I need to chill the fuck out. What am I doing? All right, guys, it's time to fight the animals. Just like animals, animals like animals. Okay, you won 2 matches of League. Okay, by the way, we have to play League again. Hello, my glorious Pookie Bear, Calx Nix. How are you doing, my good friend, my good sir? Slop content, real slop. What do you mean slop content? Okay, I feel like my voice has gotten way worse. Is that just me? Maybe because I've lost all the practice I had in the fucking early days of YouTube. But I feel like my voice has gotten way worse. Oh my god, guys, maybe I should stop streaming like this. Maybe I should stop talking like a fucking stereotypical pirate from the early 2000 cartoon series. So then maybe people watch my stream. What the fuck? I'm like Patchy the pirate from SpongeBob. Get it? Okay, I need to stop. Okay. Tralalero, tralala, power scaling. Oh my god. Okay, I need to watch that. I'll watch that later. I'm okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Okay. Chat. It seems I have forgotten what my purpose for this stream was. Okay. Let me alt tab and look at the stream title because I genuinely seems to have forgotten. I feel I've forgotten. Okay. Let me check. And alt tab opera. Okay. Ranking every animal. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. So that's okay. Okay. All right, buddy. It's time. You guys ready? We're power scaling me with the animals. And yes, I am built different. So you guys will be questioning most of these rankings, but I assure you, all of these are 100% facts, according to me. Something like that. Next, calcs, calc snakes, calcharo, calculator. Okay. Let me just drag myself over there. Oh god. I'm small now. Yeah, that's true. If I was character power scaling, I would know. That's true because my character is like high complex multiversal outer to high outer versal. You know. So there's that. So let me just open up the tier list. Yeah, that is my cosmology. I did base it off of Devil May Cry. Thank you. Somebody recognized my efforts. All right, everybody. We have the list of all the animals and then a special guest introduction for a certain somebody. I think you guys already know who I'm talking about. He was in the thumbnail. He's a very good friend of mine, but I have to pay this homage to him. And if he's not here, then I want you guys to clip that segment and give it to him, or like send it to him later. Will you guys do that? Okay, thank you. Surfoosh, yes, Surfoosh, yes, indeed. Oh my god, I also want to do that. Holy shit. Oh. Oh god. Okay, okay. Okay, little buddy. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay. Let me explain the let me explain the tiers. Let me explain the tiers for you guys so before we begin, which is okay, what are the tiers again? Tiers of Themis, like the game? No cap, for real? For real? I will, bro. You will? Good luck, Calx. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, yapper. I hardly even know her. What do you mean? That's like allegations. I'm not a yapper. Okay. First off, let's go from like the top to the bottom of the tier list, which is like I feel like you need to take performance enhancing drugs just to keep me functioning. Do not do drugs, Kelly. Do not do. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Mink. How are you doing? Hello, Animax Hindi. Oh, holy shit! Is that the Animax Hindi? Like the fucking anime channel? I used to watch that when I was like 8 years old, man. Holy! The chat is blocking. Oh wait, I'll make you guys smaller. Don't worry about it. Holy, the chat is. I know the chat is blocking the fucking tier list. You told me the first time. Okay, but why is my model stuck though? Okay, there we go. And now we're unstuck. You're an average guy with an average life. I get it. I totally get it. If I was such a big popular guy like you, I would also want to stay hidden. I'm also quite good. I went to the gym today, Mink. I hit chest, so I'm gonna hit. I'm hitting shoulders tomorrow. So yeah. Okay, where the fuck is the? Okay, there it is. There you are. You. Okay. Let me fucking grab my IT chat and there we go. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, about gym. Yeah, I'm trying to get into a like cosplay shape because I want to cosplay for like the Delhi Comic Con this year as like a game character. So I need to get into shape for that. You know, I need to lean bulk for that. So I hope you guys are having a great day today. Like yeah, yeah. Went to the gym. Yeah. You guys like gym is seriously underrated for like a motivator. Like I like after 1 month, I had the motivation to stream after I went to the gym. I had like it's really like you guys should hit the gym as well. Like genuinely, if you guys want to have motivation, just start working out, man. That's it. Literally, that's it. Yeah, cosplay. I actually have the contact lenses. I think I uploaded that in the Facebook. Facebook? Nobody uses Facebook. Instagram. Instagram. My bad. So yeah, I updated that those pictures on my Instagram stories a while ago. And what else do we have going on? It's like type shit, type shit. What the fuck is type shit? I had no idea. 50. Oh god, I'm trying to get to 60 kilograms of pure muscle. By the way, I can't put on fat. Like I can't put on water weight. I need to like 60 kilogram muscle. Nothing like not and a little bit of fat because just muscle would be too unrealistic. All right. So the tier lists are I would paint the walls in their blood. So this is like I would absolutely fucking destroy these animals. Like I would take them in one hand and rip their heads off with like the other hand. You know, it's that the okay. And then they'd get a few hits in, but ultimately I would win. This is like the low diff. Like they could get us like a few good like hits in. They would like bruise me like or some like scratch a few scratches, but ultimately I would stomp them. I would win. Make close one, but but I would win. See, this is like a high diff fight. It's like so like it's like there could be a chance for me to lose, but at this time, like it's also like most of the time I would win, right? So it's like a 40-60%. 50-50 is like it's self-explanatory if you guys have played gacha games. Humanity is mistake elder lick of ice and souls. Calicium is okay, buddy. A 50-50 chance that I will lose. It would be a close one, but I'd lose. It would be a close time, but in their favor. Like, you know, it would be a close fight, but ultimately I would die in this fight. I'd get a few hits in, but I would lose. Like I could scratch them maybe, but then I would not be able to do it, like do anything else. And then I would get fucking torn to fucking shreds. Like this is I would absolutely fucking get destroyed, like ripped to shreds, like no difficulty for the animal. And this one I'm not gonna fuck with them at all at that one. And okay, these are all the animals we have on this list. So let's get into the ranking. And starting off the easy one, I would fucking rip the fucking like what is it? Like a lobster? I would rip a lobster absolutely to shreds. It's not even a debate. It's not even a little bit of difficulty. I would fucking stomp on them. Then I would fucking rip their pincers off. It's just that easy. Lobster, lobster. Now, granted, the lobsters are kind of, if they grab my hand before I could grab theirs, then maybe they could like do a little bit of damage, a little bit of bruising, but mostly I would fucking win. Or I could just pick up a rock from the side lane and just like fucking like slam it on them. Yeah, I would absolutely fucking destroy a lobster. It's not even a debate. Your accent is amazing. Oh, thank you. This to be honest, English is the language I've spoken the most growing up. So it's mainly just because of that. Like English is my first language since like in high school and everything. So yeah, they had us. So that maybe that's why my accent feels amazing, but it's really not that good. Like my accent is, you can clearly tell it's not like a native language, but yeah. And there we go. Real question, Cass. Would you speak to the lion in front of it and speak about the government in front of the pigeon? I would do both of that, and I would no diff the lion. Let me just get to that point. I will explain to you guys. Now, second, zebra. Zebra. I'll be honest. Zebra could. Okay, Skelly, delete that message. We do not want that energy in this chat. In YouTube, at least, put those comments on Instagram. I don't care, but don't put it on YouTube. But yeah, the zebra, I would absolutely destroy the zebra. The zebra could like get a few kicks in, and that would be like painful. But ultimately, I would just get on his back, take a fucking stick or something, then I would fucking lodge it in its mouth or ear, or I could take 2 sticks and I'd just like hit drums on it, beat drums on his head. You know, I would absolutely destroy a zebra in a fight. On God, for real, for real. Now here's the thing. I'd get fucking torn to shreds by a mice. It's not a joke. It's not an over exaggeration. But I genuinely think that a mice would actually. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Hidden Shadow. एक VTuber की खास बात क्या होती? VTuber, I barely even know her. Okay, let me introduce. Okay, guys, my explanation is for this is like everybody just thinks mices are like weak, and if you want evidence against it, just look at Pokemon. Everybody fucking thinks that fucking Pikachu is an ordinary mice, and they get a fucking that shit goes up against fucking gods. Mices, mouses, whatever these are called, mice are fucking broken, and I don't want anybody. I'm not. He would rip me to fucking shreds. Okay, he would go into my fucking. Okay, I'm not gonna. That's true. That would be too graphic for YouTube. YouTube, do not ban me. Okay. Yeah, mices are very broken, and also, did you guys know that mice actually study Sun Tzu's Art of War? I'm not exaggerating. Mice actually study like Sun Tzu's Art of War. It's an actual fucking thing. Do not look it up. Do not fact check me. Like, what are you gonna do? Fact check me in 2025 in the big 25? Come on, guys. Like, come on. So that's why I would get torn to fucking shreds by the mice. Source. I said it. That's source. Now we have a deer. Deer mostly the same things like I said about the zebra, and plus they can't even like use their horns properly. Like I could just hit it like the horn with a stick, and the deer would just like collapse over from the concussion. Or like the wait, what? No, I would hit the horn or like antlers with a stick, and the vibrations from that hit would like knock them out. Real, that's true. That is true. That is absolutely true. Yes. What are you gonna do? What are they gonna do? Like, hit me with their horns? How? I would move out of the way. I oh yeah, it could be considered. I yeah, Shikanoko. That is true. Ah, Shikanoko. When you put it like that. Hmm. I will not apology. What do you mean? It's not my problem. You guys do not live in the same plane of realm of reality that I do. But yeah, the Shikanoko one, like if we're talking about the highest end, which is the Shikanoko deer, let me put it on. It would be a close one, but I would win. Swordfish. Swordfish. Let's see. I would absolutely fucking. Okay, I'm not going to say that, but it would be a 50-50 chance. Actually, no. I just realized I do not need to play in the like. I know the swordfish can actually use the saber Excalibur ultimate and be like, like from Fate with its like gigantic ass nose. I know it can do that, but I'm just gonna move to the fucking side, bro. I'm just gonna step 2 inches to the right, and it's gonna be completely dodge the fucking slash, and then I would just outspeed a swordfish. I would kick the swordfish's guts, and I would twist its sword out. Real story, and I would use its own sword to fight. Real chat. Trust me on this. I am absolutely mid diffing a swordfish. Okay. I know you guys may think that a swordfish could outsmart me, but I would like to see a swordfish outspeed a bullet. Type shit. Type outsmart a bullet. Yes. A lizard. I would no def a lizard. Okay. There we go. Lizard, I would absolutely. Oh my god, it is Dr. Connors. Doc Connors from like Spider-Man 2. Or is it 1? Maybe it's 1. Oh, it is from 1. What? Spider-Man 2 is the one with Electro. Yeah, I think I would absolutely fucking stomp on it. Yeah, my swordfish. I mean, not fucking Skelly. Have you seen a fucking rat? Like, I'm not saying a mice, a rat. Like a big ass rat. You know how big they can get? And like, I would rather fight a monitor lizard than I would fight a fucking rat. Okay. I'm beating a deer. Okay. Listen, I could absolutely beat a street dog, but I'm actually very merciful, so I'm not gonna do it. You see, that's the thing. Rats are harmless? Are you sure? I've seen a rat kill a stray dog. I've seen a rat kill a stray dog. In a fight. I wasn't scared by them, little homie. Do not spread misinformation. Okay, now I I wanna have no beef with the fucking squid, okay? I wanna have no fucking beef with the squids. Especially the colossal squids, the fucking giant squids. I am not fighting a fuck. And have you seen what they do? Like, I've seen the Japanese animations. I am not taking my chances. Okay, grizzly bear. I think it's 50-50 chance that I win or lose against a grizzly bear. Completely honest. Because what are they gonna do? Slash me? I would just dodge it. Yeah. See, a rat gets hit by a car and like survives. That is durability. Okay, and a grizzly bear is like not okay. Usually not aggressive against humans. Like most a little bit like I will not, bro. Listen, I would just do a Wuthering Waves dodge parry shit in real life against the grizzly bear. I would twirl it in midair, and then I would just hit it in the nose, and then I'll grab pepper from my pocket and I'll throw it at its nose. You guys don't underestimate me, chat. I could absolutely beat a grizzly bear. Because mice are fucking broken and grizzly bears are basic as shit. Hippos, I would get fucking torn to shreds. Holy, this is Satan's greatest soldier, okay? These fucking things were not created by God. They were created by fucking devils and then put on the earth to mess with us. If I said I was scared of a mice, I would just put them in. I'd be too scared to fight. But I'm not scared of them. I know I can't win because of how broken they are. And yeah. So yeah, a hippo goes in like fucking. I'd get torn to fucking shreds because I can't do anything to them. Like if I punch them, they're completely pure muscle, and then I would just get chomped on. I would get smashed to bits. A turtle, it's a close one, but I would win. So like if I get close to a turtle, they could just snap my hand off. But if I stay at a distance and just like throw rocks at its head, then I think I have a pretty good chance. Or if I get behind it. If I get behind a turtle and like flip it over, then I can also win. But if it's like from the front, it could just fucking snap. Like, have you seen an alligator snapping turtle? It's fucking scary. Like, uh, holy. But yeah, most of the time I would win. A Bengal tiger. Guys, I'll be honest. A tiger is just an overrated cat. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, bite me? Bite my head off? No, they're. I like to see them fucking try. Okay? I would just, like, royal guard the initial attack. And then I would just, uh, ground pound, like, Brawlhalla ground pound them. I would flip and get on their back. And then I would start, like, uh, yeah, but he couldn't catch me. That's the thing, Skelly. I would block them. I would dodge it, I mean. Like, haven't you seen Elden Ring? Yeah, same logic. I would just, dodge it. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Lunar. Welcome. How was your day? Oh my god, it's been a long time. I hope you've been good. I am completely out of my mind. Type shit. I just got a scam message from Instagram, like a spam message on Instagram. Okay, but zebra. I would like to see a zebra doing like a jumping handstand. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. They can't. That's what I thought. Okay. Now let me look at the spam message. Now read it out for you guys. From Emily Viffery. Hi. I have no clue why my friend doesn't message you. Uh-huh. I guess she's a bit shy. Please don't tell her anything about me. Her account is Sarah Poots. I am like sure it is, Emily. Sure it is. I can. I've done it. Come on. Don't you guys trust me? Okay. A wolf, a singular wolf. I would win. If it's like a singular, if it's like a pack of wolves, then I would get beaten pretty badly. But if it's since it's a singular fucking one wolf, I think I could win. Oh yeah, why is it tiger there? Okay, I'll put it over there. Okay, and then a parrot, I would absolutely destroy a parrot or any bird. One punch to the gut and a bird is dead. I am taking no fuck. No. Komodo dragons are another one of Satan's strongest soldiers. Holy, they kill their own kind. They eat their own kind. They attack anything that moves. They kill anything with a pulse. They eat anything with a pulse. Even if they get one bite in, you're gonna die because its mouth is so fucking like stinky. It's infested with so much bacteria that it's gonna poison you. Why the fuck did I get a video about a gorilla throwing up and eating its own? What the fuck, man? Okay. I don't know what that was. So, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, disguised mage. How are you doing? We're just ranking all the animals I could beat in a fight, and this is the list so far. How do you think? It's pretty fair, don't you think? And yeah, let's see. A lion. I would absolutely fucking stomp a lion, guys. Llama, I never saw you stream after I subbed Llama and thought I just started streaming again after a month. I need to start making more videos on it. I'm thinking of making like more like video type of content. Oh yeah, I would absolutely fucking choke slam a lion. I would grab its hair and then choke itself out with it. Do not test me. A lion is just an overgrown cat. I'm gonna bring catnip to the fight. I'm gonna throw the catnip at its face and I'm gonna punch it to death. Exactly. That's why. And I'm gonna use its own mane to choke it out. A fucking eagle, I would absolutely smash it as well. Because the eagle, the thing with most birds is they have very hollow bones. And so just like one good hit, blunt force trauma to their bones is all it takes. I'm on. Oh, you're on mobile right now, so my lab's on repair till tomorrow, so I can't tell the last few stuff. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. Can you see it now? This is the list at the moment. Disguised mage. Why does your name sound familiar? Disguised mage. Wait a second. I've heard it. Oh, because Disguised Toast. Okay, that's a YouTuber. I forgot that there was a YouTuber called Disguised Toast. Holy shit. Yeah, I met you on Discord. I know that was you, but like I heard your name, like specifically somewhere. I know who you are, Disguised Mage. I remember. I remember. Alright, chat. Now moving on to a rhino. The main thing is rhinos are dumb, but that makes them more dangerous. Because they would just attack anything that moves. Right, so a rhino, I would just holy shit. Yeah, you guys, okay, I keep telling you. I'm just telling you, a mouse is fucking insanely strong. And same thing with the fucking sparrow. Have you guys seen Jack Sparrow? These fuckers are insane. They would absolutely rip me to shreds. I would stand no chance. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like a fucking Loki vs Hulk scenario. I would be like fucking. It's gonna drill a hole through my heart. And next up is Panda. Have you guys fucking seen Kung Fu Panda? Holy, he would beat me in Kung Fu. he would, and then he would emote on me. He's gonna do me like, he's gonna beat me the fuck up like how he did Tai Lung in Kung Fu Panda 1. I would stand no fucking chance. Kung Fu Panda. A ferret? Is it a ferret? I think it's a ferret, yeah. I would beat the fuck out of a ferret. Like, what are ferrets gonna do? They're just like inferior mice. And unlike mices, they aren't as strong. So, you know. But they are gonna be more troublesome than lions, though. That's the thing. Gorilla. Okay, it's the gorilla time. The star of the show. The topic of discussion for a few days now. I've seen a lot of things about this gorilla man. But a few things that they forget is gorillas have not nearly enough stamina as a human. They have all the weak spots of a human. And they're fucking dumb. Gorillas are so fucking dumb. You guys don't even know. Like, holy shit. Like, gorillas can't even like recognize their own reflection. Did you guys know that? So I'm gonna put a gorilla. Holy shit. A gorilla in. I'm gonna put a gorilla in it's gonna get a few hit in. It's gonna get like a 1 hit. And then I'm gonna move behind it. I'm gonna kick it in the nuts. I'm gonna feel bad hurting a gorilla though. That's the thing. I'm gonna go behind it, kick it in the nuts. That's the same like weak point. And then I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna wait for it to recover. And as it's getting up, I will jump in, kick it in the nuts again. And I'm gonna keep repeating that until it runs out of stamina, and I'm gonna stomp it to death. I will feel bad though. I would feel bad. I will feel very bad. Because gorillas are such a wholesome, peaceful animals. But fuck whoever is gonna put me up against like these amazing animals, by the way. Say mostly the same thing with an orangutan. It's like a weaker gorilla. I would just do the same thing. Rinse and repeat over here. I feel bad. I don't wanna hate monkeys. The fuck is this? Oh no, that's a fucking skinwalker. I ain't messing with that shit. Holy. Okay, sharks. Sharks are kinda easy. I don't know what the hype is about. Like, have you guys seen that video of a shark like trying to attack a sailor and he just like flips it? He just grabs the shark by the nose, like, and just like flips the shark around, and then just like puts them in a coma. Solid Snake? Are you guys talking about Solid Snake? Yeah, get rotated, idiot. Yeah, exactly. I would just do that and then punch its gills. Just gonna drown. Can you even say my name? Okay, I don't want to get like copyright struck. Okay, but you don't know my rats, okay? The rats around my area are fucking insane. I've seen a rat kill a dog. Like that level of insane. Can you even say my name? I love that fucking song. Like that song is the reason I got into Metal Gear Solid. Like before, I only cared about like Metal Gear Rising because it had the cool action and the memes and Jetstream Sam. But now I'm thinking of looking at the other games because of like that fucking meme. A Jerboa is literally the size of the one he killed. Okay, but we're like considering every single rat ever in like this, you know, like it's like that. Elephant. I'd get a few hits in, but I would lose because I have had an encounter with the elephant before in real life. Like this year even because we had a festival near our temple, and like an elephant like went crazy. Right, it was like an elephant on for the temple. It went like crazy. There's some fucking idiot decided to okay. This pisses me off so bad. Okay, so some fucking idiot. We're having this festival like summer festival, and we had an elephant there. Some idiot thought it was a good idea to blow up a fucking cracker like a firework right next to the fucking elephant. Yeah, elephants are chilled until they're like scared. So what happened was like we just had to run. Like it was coming towards me and I had to fucking run. So if theoretically I could get like manage like a few hits in, like by like throwing rocks or something, but then I would just get stomped on. I could maybe like outmaneuver it in like small like cramped spaces, but I could absolutely not beat it in a fight. And elephants are fucking smart as fuck. Okay, snakes. Wait. Um. You guys already know about this one, right? You guys already know about this one? Oh yeah, my bad. I'm dyslexic. Thank you for correcting me. Disguised to mage. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what every time I think I go fight a snake, the song will start playing and he's gonna transform into Solid Snake or like Big Boss. Starfish, I would and like I would just step on it. It can't even move. Crocodile, you know what? Crocodile, especially on land, is fucking overrated. Cause like you just need to like grab like a rock and drop it on its head. Like between the eyes, you just need to like get behind it and just chuck it and run like jump back. You're welcome back. Hello. I mean welcome to the stream, RPG fanatic. Gayab. Gajab. Yeah, and like the crocodile's weak spot is its fucking head. You just take a rock and slap it into its head, and it's done. It's like a one shot though, right? It's like if the crocodile misses its one shot, with its like bite, that is like pretty useless. A horse, I would absolutely demolish a horse. Like, come on, it's not even a question. Same thing with a cheetah. Cheetahs get bullied by every single animal in existence. They get bullied by vultures. They get bullied by fucking hyenas, by lions, by dogs, by... They get fucked. Okay, cheetah cubs look like honey badgers. Just because... Okay, okay. I don't think I need to explain this. Cheetahs get absolutely demolished. Hello, welcome to the stream, Tia. We're ranking all the animals I could beat in a fight, and I hope you had a good day, by the way. I'm gonna be streaming a lot starting from today, guys, because I've had motivation. Okay. Good day, I don't know. Yeah, cheetahs are like... Yeah, and then they can't even roar, by the way. They meow like they chirp like birds. Yeah, the C in Caspian stands for consistency. Thank you. Fish, I would eat them. Cats, I would punt them. Like What? Octopus. Unlike squids, these guys are overrated as fuck in my opinion. Like they could, and they would be like disgusting though. Like they would be pretty disgusting to fight. I would not even fight. Like, have you guys seen a spider crab or even a coconut crab? Those fuckers are so. I'm not taking my. I'm not even. I don't want to even want to touch them. I don't even want to fucking touch a cheetah. I mean, it's not a cheetah. Like, what is this? A fucking coconut crab. Oh my god! If I. Oh my god, guys! YouTube is actually algorithm is actually doing its job. King crabs with them logs. Like, yeah, those guys are too much. Mm, I can't, guys. Come on. I can't bring myself to hurt a dog. Actually, yeah. Actually, I'll put the cats here as well. Cats and dogs, I cannot bring myself to hurt them. I would not fight back. I would just let them kill me. I am not giving them prep time. What do I look like? I ain't gonna give anybody prep time, man. Because I don't fight fair. Okay. Pistol shrimps and mantle shrimps are scary as fuck. Yeah, but like only if I get close to them. Like same thing. Like I would just pick up a rock and then drop it on them. I'm not gonna go next to them. I'm not gonna get into melee range. Yeah, shrimp is like I would paint the thing blood. Yeah, Gas being a good guy, very rare. I know. I was being very brain rotted earlier. Brain rotten. A peacock. Guys, I cannot do this. For the Indian government would arrest me if I hurt a peacock. Guys, I cannot hurt the national bird. Guys, please no. Okay, a sheep. I would absolutely destroy a sheep. Like it could get like one hit and same thing with like a swan. Yeah, the peacock is easier. Like the peacock has like the government buff, it's like domain expansion. Owls are the same thing as eagles. I'm just gonna put all the birds in like together. Except sparrows because sparrows are fucking I cannot even fucking touch this sparrow. I will just get torn to shreds. Uh a whale. It would be a close one, but I would lose mostly because I would just like I could swim around the whale, but then again, it could just attack me with the tail. Or in terms of sperm whales, they could just like that, like sonic boom, which like explodes my brain or shuts down my eardrums or something. I would it, I would, I would get a few hits and I would lose. Like same thing with like elephant. I would just get knocked out. It wouldn't kill me by itself, but it would knock me out and I would just drown. A seal, I would destroy a seal. It's like not even close. A cow. Guys, same thing as the peacock. And it's like and the dolphin, it would be a very close fight, but I would lose. The dolphins are smart and they were cruel, and in an actual fight, and even if it's like the home turf advantage goes to them, I would absolutely lose. And the goat, I would absolutely. The thing, I would not. I would not put it next to. I would put it next to a sheep. They're pretty much the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wouldn't. I don't think it's gonna kill you. It's gonna knock you out. But since you're underwater, you're just gonna drown, right? Or something else is gonna kill you. So by proxy, the whale beats the fuck up. And yeah, this is the list. So would you guys like to do anything? And we have quite a, like half an hour left on the stream, so we could do something else if you guys would like to. Like, like what else would you guys like to think? Should we just turn it into just chatting stream, or do we do a React stream, Andy? Or do you guys want me to react to any videos or something? I don't think we have enough time for League. That's the thing, Skelly. Just chatting or react? What the fuck is the react stream? Can you even say my name? Curse clips on my family friendly channel? Are you sure about that? No, I'm just kidding. I think my channel is the farthest thing from family friendly that anybody could go on. To be honest, what family is considering my content friendly? None. Exactly. Uh, or should I stream a game? Like, not League, because League matches go on forever. But Greylock? I could play Punishing Grey Raven. You know, that could would you guys like to do a okay? Actually, I might do a dedicated stream for Punishing Grey Raven actually. Or do I play Booba? I think I already did everything Booba today. Fuck me and oh yeah, patch day tomorrow. I'll play tomorrow then. Thank you for reminding me, Skelly. Can you even say my name? Also, would you guys like me to like make like videos like not live streams but like actual like videos about topics other than reactions ones? Like if you guys do what would you guys like to see about? Should I make like videos about Wuthering Waves is something? Dinosaurs could be some other thing. Okay, welcome back. How are you? You sent it? Okay, let me check. Let me just clear everything up. Can you even say my name? Ta-da. Okay. It's in ifunny.com. Oh god, I opened it. I shouldn't have opened it. Okay, wait. Let me arm arm let me just drag myself over here. Let me open this for you guys. See if I'm gonna have to see this, you guys are gonna have to see this too. What the fuck? Oct um mm. Octopuses do not have any bones, with the exception of their beaks. If you're responsible and depraved enough to be literally the life support of your eight-limbed friend, you can debeak it like how you declaw a cat and then push. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that. I want to kill myself after reading that. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? Where do you find what? I didn't think it would be that bad. Nah, that shit's crazy. That shit is crazy. That is too far even for me. Who comes up with this shit? Oh yeah, the deep lore. Holy. Wait, I just got the connection between the deep and the fucking. Okay, guys. Man, you guys are so unfunny. Wait, I have. Wait, I'll BRB. Let me just do a thing. Goddamn. Okay, it's chat. So, do you remember when we used to do on analog aura react stuff? No, Jiak, welcome back. I'm pretty sure that is not representative of my content, please. My channel is not like that, I swear. Yeah, it was actually cursed. It wasn't even funny cursed. Like, oh, Greylock is the analog horror. But I don't know how to react to stuff. Those which is like me just standing quietly while the video plays. And I think that would be very boring, no? That would be not be much content for me to do. Uh, what else? Yeah, but bro, at least give me a warning next time. I did not expect it to be that bad. Anyways, let me look at a Greylock. Skelly. Alright. Okay. Mr. Huh? Okay. Um SCP. I love SCP. Okay. Okay, Greylock or SCP? What do we do here, chat? Greylock or SCP? The Greylock tapes. Okay, is okay. Okay, it's disgusting. Okay. I don't want to look at disgusting stuff like that on stream, maybe. My go to Joe Bartolozzi. Oh god. No, I don't think I will. I see dinosaurs. Should I do it? Should I watch it? Okay, that is hmm. Hello, Mimi. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We are looking at stuff to react to. These guys gave me some A really disgusting octopus related stuff. I don't want okay. Oh god. Check the animated lore for Site 13 SCP if you're doing SCP. Okay. Site 13 SCP. SCP explained. Is that it? Is this the one? It is the peak artist, by the way, guys. Mimi has made a. Mimi is one of the most like how would I say? Okay, how can I word it in the most gracious way possible? Mimi is a great artist and VTuber. You guys should definitely check out their socials on X, Twitter. Yeah. Do not do it. Skelly. No. Like she is such a wholesome streamer, guys. A wholesome, family friendly, like a very she's an icon, guys. Trust me. Alright guys, this is the one. Is this the one? By the way, disguised mage? Okay. Oh, I do not mean do not check her out. I meant like this what he said about octopus thingy. Do not do that. Do not, please, nobody do that. Jarvis released Mimi's Twitter posts. Okay. I'm not being sarcastic. Mimi is actually genuinely a great like VTuber. You guys should check her out on Twitch. .tv/1 Mimi. 1_Mimi. But it's spelled in a weird way, so it's not a O, it's for one, it's like 0. So it's like I don't know. It's like 1 Mimi, but it's like 0 instead of 1. Underscore MIMI on Twitch type shit. Yes, you are the embodiment of family friendly. You're like if Family Guy the show was a person, you know? You're grilling me stuff right now. Okay. GG's. The one comes after the yeah. Exactly. I didn't even think that far. Alright. Okay guys. Okay guys, it's time for our SCP guys. Guys, it's time for SCP guys. Let's go. Man, it feels so good to stream again. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? Let me just check chat. Good lord, incoming. Another krilling person. We have. Oh yeah, Mimi. Wait. Before we do that, Mimi, look at the list I made about the animals I could beat in a fight. I completely forgot to show you this. This SCP is terminated. Okay, it's been taken care of. This is a list. So this is the I would paint the walls in their blood, which is like low def. There's like the mid def. There's like the high def, extreme def. This is the one I would lose an extreme def. Here's like they were mid def me. This is like the one, but I get absolutely demolished. And this is the one I would have no beef with. Why the fuck is Goose over there? Get back over there. I will give you 1 rupee and 50 paise if you join with an octopus. Nah, you don't get the vision. Like I explained the battle tactics. Like I would just like drop kick the lion, like a spinning roundhouse kick, and that would kill the lion, guys. Trust me. Yep. Cause I'm just doing a now. Just chatting, chilling stream for now. Tomorrow I will be streaming. Tomorrow I will be streaming Punishing Grey Raven. I mean, would you guys be interested in that? Like if I stream Punishing Grey Raven. Punishing Gay Raven. It's like an half an hour Wrong. Half an hour long. We're not going to talk about the octopus copy pasta. That shit traumatized me. Uh, Go crazy. I'm glad. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me just make myself bigger. My muscles are getting bigger. Okay, I need to stop. Wait, I need to go to the gym today. Did I say I go to the gym today? Okay, I just like my first time mentioning it. Chats today was great. So great, in fact, that I can't stop mentioning it. Alright, I'm gonna start playing the video now. It's infographic show. Holy. Okay. What did I hear? I thought I heard something. No sound? Okay, no sound. Okay.
Does not
A big Ben.
exist.
Yeah, a big Ben.
It was June 5th when the compound was first discovered. A large complex of structures in rural Texas, about 15
Texas! I fucking love Texas!
kilometers northwest of the Mexican border.
You guys can hear it now, right? You guys can hear it? Please tell me you guys can hear it. Okay? Okay, you guys can hear it? Yeah, let's go!
Located in Big Bend Ranch State Park. It was easily the biggest structure in the area, but there was no record of any such structure ever being built.
Oh, I sound a little bit low now. What about now?
Massive network of power
Am I
stations,
loud enough?
containment facilities, and research buildings, SCP-1730 looked like it had been abandoned for a long time.
Okay.
The exterior was degraded,
This is the one, right?
but the building was still
One of the most epic
A power
SCP
generator
tales.
had been running for an indeterminate amount of time. Even as the infrastructure degraded, power flickered through the site and fuel leaked frequently.
That looks like shit. No, that looks bad, but it literally looks like shit.
1730 bore identifying markings.
Alright,
linking it
tell
to
me later.
Foundation Site 13, a research facility that was marked for construction near Nome, Alaska.
Nome,
But
Alaska.
Site 13 had never been built, having been abandoned in the planning stages. So why is it in the middle of Texas, fully constructed and long abandoned?
Wait,
The
let's go
foundation
back.
needed
I
to
just
know
wanna.
more.
Okay, let me go back.
1730 bore
Foundation
identifying
Site
markings
13.
linking it to Foundation Site 13, a research facility that was marked for construction near
In
Nome,
Nome,
Alaska.
Alaska.
But Site 13 had never been built, having been abandoned in the planning stages.
So if I'm getting it right, like they were supposed to make a Site 13 in Alaska, but they never got to building it. But then somehow the site shop popped up in Texas. Uh, but also it was like abandoned and already used for some reason. Okay. Yeah, we're watching SCP now, Calcs. Hello, Elio. Welcome to the stream. What are you doing, Elio? We just finished the tier list. I'll drop it in the community tab later.
So
Okay.
why is it in the middle of Texas,
Okay.
fully constructed?
They never made it,
and
but it
long
just popped up.
abandoned?
Okay, gotcha.
The Foundation needed to know more, and they needed their best to investigate. It was time to call in the Game Wardens. Apollo
Game
3,
Wardens.
the mobile task force used to investigate dangerous sites, was brought in, and 5 elite agents were briefed and sent in. Ross, Houston, Noah, Ohio, and Vigo.
I thought he was
It
gonna
didn't take
say
long for them to discover
Ohio.
that something was very wrong with the site of SCP-17.
New Depresso Espresso. The tier list. If you want to see it, here is the tier list, by the way, for the animal rankings. I could absolutely beat a lot of them. Yeah, I am brain rot. The entire list is based on brain rot. Like, I cannot believe you guys actually think I would have. Okay. Because like you guys can see the clear sarcasm, right, on some of these pics, right? I hope I'm genuinely hoping you guys can understand the sarcasm over here, right? Right, chat? You guys aren't taking it seriously, right?
30.
Okay.
The facility was located in the middle of South Texas, but the local flora surrounding it was native to Nome, Alaska. Something had transported a building that shouldn't exist to another place and time. Commander Ross ordered his men to enter, with
Like
Houston
Ross from
taking the
Marvel?
lead. They discovered that the entry
Yeah, I
led
need to stop
down a
making jokes
worn
and just watch
staircase.
the
They
video.
descended slowly, following a strange light that no one could identify, but had a sudden shock when they discovered that the basement of the staircase was missing. The light suddenly stopped, and it became so dark that it was
The
impossible
thing is,
to
I
see
haven't
what
watched
lay
look at
beyond
your
the
PFP at
staircase.
Galax
Upon
properly.
probing the inky black void at the base of the staircase, they determined it wasn't a fog or shadow.
Is it
was
tar?
a liquid, and it was rising.
It's
Ross
tar.
ordered the men to pull back.
It's
but Houston
oil!
was in too
Holy shit! Guys, it's oil! Freedom! America! Hell yeah! Okay, okay, I'm gonna
couldn't
chill out.
break free from the inky black liquid. The men pulled him away and got him free, but his legs were gone. Not ripped off because there was no blood anywhere, smoothly cut off, as if they were never there. And as they put Houston down, he stood up on phantom legs. He didn't feel
What?
any pain, but everyone could tell something was very wrong with this place.
Phantom cock!
And the messages they started to
Like, imagine if somebody sticks their dick in it and it's like, Phantom cock! You don't see it, but it's always there.
seeing on the wall made clear they weren't the only ones who knew it. What happened to Site 13? Death here. Not my body. Bleed. There had been other people or things inside SCP-17.
Yeah, and I bought it
They
here.
wanted anyone who entered to know that this was a very dangerous place
Kinky?
to
Yeah,
be.
I know.
As
That's
they
what I'm
advanced
saying.
down the hall back toward the entrance, they saw what looked like a person in the distance. But as they approached, it became clear it wasn't another explorer. It was an old, horribly disfigured corpse, seemingly attached to the wall. Not by chains, but fused to the wall in unnatural ways. At
Oh,
first, the
God.
team seemed unconcerned, recognizing the corpse as someone named Zachary. Fortunately, Command back at the base realized this as the effects of some sort of cognito hazard, a mental
hazard?
infection
Okay.
in the base. They uploaded a filter to their helmets, and the team recoiled in horror at the sight in front of them. But the horrors were just beginning.
Okay.
They turned around to
What are
see
they
a
seeing?
shimmering humanoid entity in the hallway behind them. As it approached, its footsteps distorted the hallway around. It pulled AP3 Noah toward it without touching him. And as the soldier
The
was pulled
Force!
into its clutches, his body started to distort. Vigo was next, being grabbed by the arm by a long appendage. and his
Oh
arm
my
started to
God.
change color and distort. But the Foundation sent Apollo 3 and prepared. Houston produced a portable reality anchor designed to handle
reality
back-and-forth
anchor?
entities. And with a flash of red light, the creature was revealed. It was a horribly elongated humanoid that only existed for a second before the reality anchor erased it and restored the hallway to its normal state. Vigo would recover, with the strange red color in his arm fading eventually. Noah wasn't so lucky. He was already dead and had been fused into the wall just like the unfortunate corpse. These horrors had been
That's
encountered
gotta
just
suck.
by trying to return to the entrance, so it was clear the only smart thing to do was to descend further into the facilities and get some answers. As
I
they
hate-
advanced,
okay.
not encountering any other supernatural entities, they saw more evidence of the dark
This stream is
things
so
that had
unfiltered.
occurred
Yeah,
in
we're
Site
always
13.
unfiltered.
The infirmary had been torn apart. A cafeteria had been melted into slag.
Yo,
A
welcome to
large
the
group of
stream.
the team
Hello, Sasta. We just finished the tier list a few minutes ago. We're watching SCP right now. But welcome to the stream. How was your day? It's been a long time. Tom. Okay, time. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just like looking at this thing right now. It's like, how many
cells and
dick jokes can I make in this one video? You know? Oh wait, let me show you the list, and these are the list. As you guys can see. I'm also doing great, and yeah, I'm very glad that you could make it to the video now that we are looking at the SCP. Oh yeah, also guys, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I forgot to say that the stream. A server link. Oh yeah, Discord server. Sure, buddy. Let me find the server, buddy. Oh, you should accidentally left my server. Fuck. How do I even do that? How do I even... Sometimes I think, but then I forget. Anyways, guys, here's the link. Let me drop it down for you guys in the chat. Let me just go down. Okay. How do I even? Don't ask. Yes, here you go. Secure, contain, protect. Yeah, it's like a creepypasta kind of stuff. Sasta is like multiple like creepypastas in one building or something like that. Don't worry about it.
A section called Olympia class. But while most of the other cells were standard sized, these were over 100 meters high. What had the Foundation, or whoever ran this place, been keeping in these cells? They would get more answers as they made their way down the hall, where they saw a single television still working, illuminating the hallway. At first the television flickered, but the image soon cleared, and the agents were able to see what it was broadcasting. It was the interior of a
yeah, that's true. I've seen like a god as like a SCP. I almost said NPC, or like the shy guy.
And there was someone in it, and they recognized them as one of the most dangerous beings contained by the SCP Foundation, Bobble the Clown.
Bob, that's the most dangerous one.
Supernatural clown that inhabits a children's TV.
A predatory clown that. Oh hell nah!
Bobble the Clown was broadcast by an unknown source and could only be seen by children under 10. Originally seeming to be a normal kid show.
What in the fucking P Diddy?
Into the murderous Bobble teaching kids how to do horrible things like arson and torture. The Foundation eventually captured and isolated Bobble's broadcast, but the clown remained hostile and vicious. But not here. As the team talked to the Bobble trapped in the mysterious Site-13, it became clear that this clown was broken by whatever it had experienced. It ran
fucking
hid from the camera, and it was clearly terrified as it told the team about the horrors of the site, and it seemed to recognize the agents as something familiar, but not completely familiar. It claimed to be able to smell them, and it said they smelled different. As Bobble rambled on, the agents learned about a man named Emerson.
Imagine like this site being so fucked up that fucking the P Diddy of like a CP is like scared, you know?
The site. Like the Foundation, he was obsessed with containing the strange and dangerous entities in the world. But unlike the Foundation, he didn't just want to protect the world from them. He hated them. The entities in Site-13 didn't even have numbers. Emerson wanted to use them up however he wanted and to dispose of them. Something Bob called the meat grinder. Entities that outlived their usefulness were taken down below and none were ever heard from again.
So this fucking scientist guy is scarier than the SCP?
But this site had clearly been performing these horrible experiments for years. How? And why hadn't anyone heard of it? The team continued to make their way into the facility, but their signals were lost as they entered the cryogenics unit. By the time contacted,
the goofy animation, sensors, everything.
There were survivors, both agents of the Foundation and survivors of the facility, and they were angry. With no way out and massively outnumbered, they called for backup. Mobile Task Force T5, also known as Samsara, was reserved for the heavy-duty missions.
These are the elite of the elite
immortal cyborgs
in this verse.
From the flesh of a god and equipped with further cybernetic enhancements to eliminate Keter-level threats and to protect themselves from magnetohazards. They were sent in through a drainage gate to look
I saw the meme of Scarlet King versus Tupac.
They didn't know what to expect. But
I did hear about Tupac becoming an SCP.
Had come out. It wasn't long before they realized how dangerous this mission would be. As they came across some large gated drainage pipes, they could see at least 20 charred bodies of humanoids pushed up against the gate, some reaching their hands through. Whatever had happened in Site-13, these unfortunate beings had been desperate to escape. As they made their way down the drainage pipe, they could feel it getting hotter, as if they were nearing an energy source.
Check SCP Murphy. I know Murphy Lawden. I've seen so many edits of that guy.
Not out.
Just on like Instagram or like YouTube shorts.
Where many of the consoles had been destroyed. Looking through a window, their view was obscured by a mysterious black mass. On the control panels, they could read terms like
what's the cock eraser?
Body pit access. They split up trying to find answers, but found many of their accesses blocked by the black mass. As the T5 task force argued over their next move, they were startled by a sudden jolt. The giant mass had started moving. The team watched as the mass spun, revealing a giant turbine, which turned the inky substance into a fine slurry that was then scorched by giant streaks of fire. One of the T5 shot open the glass chamber, allowing the team to get closer and blasting them with a wave of heat as they descended into the
Cape,
chamber.
yeah, Cap edits carry that boost popularity.
Overhead,
Yep, now that's the one I saw. That's the edits I used to see. Cap edits.
Plant, and each one lit up and let the team view the chamber more clearly. But it was what was inside the pods that was more disturbing. Each pod had a humanoid shape inside, seemingly reaching toward the team.
Zenke Zugul. Bogo's Binted?
Until they
Okay,
hit the slurry
I have
below
stopped.
and the shadows went
I'm
dark.
too brain
The team
rotted today,
decided to
guys.
investigate
I
the
hope you guys
slurry
can
when
understand
something started to leak out
what a
of the
man
walls.
has to do to
Looking
rot
at
his
it, they
brain
could see
to this
something moving
extent.
within. One of the team members picked up the wriggling object out of the black liquid and it took a bite of his hand. It was a leech, and there were thousands more of them moving toward the slurry, consuming it. And as the leeches ate,
What
they
the
started
fuck?
growing. They seemed to be moving in unison, communicating with a larger being lurking at the base of
Bogo's
the slurry.
Binted?
A larger leech, a queen, or something else.
Am is what the
team
glitch. So yeah,
wasn't sticking
I
around to
think
find
therefore
out.
I
They beat
am
a
the
hurried
most evil
escape from the
motherfucker
leech,
on
but
fiction.
finding themselves in
God,
another
like
hallway.
holy,
Whatever the
I want to
black
play that
substance
game
was,
maybe
the entities
one
who
day.
had been here had used it, scrawling blood on the walls over and over again. Occasionally, they would come across a drained corpse covered
Yeah, there
in
are
blood,
times when I'm not
and the
like
leeches bled them
brain
dry.
rotted. Come
The
on,
facility
guys,
was
come on.
so sprawling that the
Just me.
team knew if they wanted any chance of navigating it safely, they needed to get the lay of the land. They needed to find the control center. The door read stairs to cryonics, and the leeches were nowhere to be found. It seemed like a safe path, but as soon as the team entered, the temperature dropped drastically to well below where it would be safe for a human to survive. The team's
Oh,
internal
God.
heating system kicked in to save their lives, but it
Yeah, because
wasn't
these
the
guys
only
are
threat. The
cyborgs,
team was
right?
about
Like
to encounter
cyborgs made with the
exactly
flesh of a
what
god.
Site-13 was keeping locked up. As soon as they entered the room, sound ceased to work. The filters in their gear were overloaded, and the team saw warnings around the room. Silence. Don't look. A massive, multi-limbed figure emerged with each of its 6
What
arms
the
moving
fuck?
independently. The creature had no head, but a large circular structure covered with ancient glowing
Mahoraga?
Whatever it was ancient, all-powerful, and deadly. The team scrambled to get away as the glyphs
Okay,
of the creature burned
these
white
guys
hot.
are supposed to
Anyone
like
who
be
touched it
able
was
to like take out catcher level threat, like SCP threats, right? And I'm like, okay, isn't catcher supposed to be like the godlike beings? So these guys theoretically should be able to kill this thing, whatever this is. Bro, I'll be honest, Ayana Kochi will getting fucking destroyed. A catcher is like the godlike beings, and these guys are supposed to kill the godlike beings. So this guy, these people, like these cyborg, should be able to kill this thing, whatever this is, right?
burned. Anyone who looked too long at it
Or am I
felt their optical
scaling it
implants burn out. The
Holy
symbols
shit.
of the creature were indecipherable, but one word was clear and printed in English.
Emerson.
Site-13 was from another world, another timeline where the SCP Foundation evolved into something horrible, ruled over by Elliot Emerson. It tortured and captured its beings, and eventually killed most of them in the horrors of the incinerators. When an escape threatened to destroy the facility, Emerson successfully activated a device that removed the facility from their world into ours. Of course, as any avid follower of the SCP Foundation
Wow.
will know, there's far more to the story than this. Emerson may
What
have
the
been
fuck? There's a
start of
multiverse of
Site-13's
bullshit in this
problems,
as well?
but he was far from the end. It's the mission of the century, a daring rescue.
Okay, let me
through
look
the
at. Okay,
depths of
the object classes a containment difficulty, not strength, so Kita could be weaker than safe, just harder to contain. Okay. Alright.
one of the most dangerous locations in the multiverse.
It's like
Site-13,
difficulty.
otherwise known as SCP-1730. When the impossible Site-13 was first discovered, multiple mobile task forces were sent to plumb its depths, and none returned. They were greeted to a labyrinthine nightmare, littered with deadly cognitohazards, escaped SCPs, and mysterious, murderous leeches. Some were trapped along with the civilians they were sent to rescue. Others were
God.
killed or changed in unimaginable ways.
Oh
Mobile
my
Task
God.
Force Apollo 3, also known as the Game Wardens, had been sent in on a rescue mission when they encountered a horrifying sight. The captured broadcast of Bobble the Clown, a dangerous SCP known
This is
for
the recap.
corrupting and destroying children through its deadly messages. But this Bobble was different. Much like everything from Site-13, this Bobble came from an entirely different dimension, and he had terrifying information to relay. In the universe where Site-13 originated, the site's psychopathic director one Elliot Emerson had struck a deal with the Global Occult Coalition, a controversial government group who intends to protect humanity
Okay.
by killing anomalies rather than containing them. Emerson had converted his site into an unethical, unrestrained slaughterhouse and was
That is,
incinerating SCPs by the hundred in a so-called body pit. But Emerson's game of death.
Okay, let me check. I did not know SCP was a multiverse. I'll be honest. I thought it was like just one contained universe. That's it. The ones we know are all in EN. There's a CN. Okay, by EN you mean English, right? And the CN is the Chinese, I'm assuming. But EN is just one of the infinite numbers of bubbles in CN. Like even Sukuna is like a. Okay.
Death came back and
Is there like an Indian
snapping
branch
the
for
threads
this?
of reality and turning the entire site into a dimensionally displaced super anomaly. The
Guys,
game
can we
warriors
make a
realized they
Indian
were in
like a
way
Indian
over
branch
their heads.
for
Their
fun
chances of
for
surviving
SCP?
this place were dropping by the second, and if they wanted any chance of succeeding in their mission, they needed backup. So Site Command called in MTF Tau 5, aka Samsara. Calling in Samsara for a run-of-the-mill collection mission is like using a bazooka to kill a housefly. But for a case
Okay.
of severe 1730, their skills were not only nice to
Alright,
have,
let's
but
do it then.
vital. Samsara are among the best of the best, immortal cybernetic clones forged from the flesh of a god, equipped with weaponry and technology that could surpass even that of other elite mobile task force units. The four
Alright,
members
guys,
of Samsara
let's
are so
make,
adept at what they do, they earned the
SCP.
nickname Power Rangers among their peers. The
Power
remaining
Rangers?
Wardens knew that with
Holy.
Samsara on the case, they may actually survive this thing after all, and they just needed to hold out. Samsara arrived on site not long after, packing some serious technological heat, including arm-mounted incendiary cannons,
Okay.
shock-absorbing leg extensions, heat-resistant plating, and built-in scramble adaptations within their eyes to ward off the deadly cognito hazards. Everyone involved was in for the fight of their lives. The four Samsara agents, Irantu, Nanku, Munru, and Onru, entered via a drainage gate in one of
That's
the
a
office buildings
cool-
above
yeah.
ground and began their descent inside. After observing numerous
I mean,
charred
you guys
bodies,
can
they
make some as
deduced that
well,
there
right?
must
Let's
have
all
been a
make some
massive
together.
incinerator somewhere on site. Emerson's
Maybe I can have a
incinerator,
stream dedicated to like
theorizing
making
that
an
this was connected
SCP.
to the body pit they kept hearing about. They descended further, feeling the temperature rise as they did so. Due to the anomalous nature of 1730, nothing inside made any kind of logical sense. Caused by a reality warping machine known as Thresher, the internal geography of Site 13 was subject to constant shifts. The team then split up to cover more ground. Munro and Nanku continued to follow the pipes and the heat toward the furnace,
Alright.
while Irantu and Onru broke away to explore what lay beyond a weak wall. After busting through the wall, Irantu and Onru explored several empty office blocks before finding their way into a control room with a glass observation deck. While the window was obscured by garbage and human corpses, signage indicated that the
Treasure indeed. Like for example, CN has such detailed cosmology for each SCP. It makes sense why they are so strong. Okay.
incinerator and the body pit were directly below them. The team
It
once
is
again
movie worthy,
reconvened
but
and
like
managed to activate the incinerator, which
I
shredded the
don't know why
mass
there
stuck
isn't a
inside with
SCP movie
several
yet,
large turbines
considering how
before
big the
burning
fucking
resulting slurry.
material
Same
is that they
process
have.
had happened to so many anomalies under Emerson's watch. With the path cleared, Samsara decided to descend via the incinerator, using the drainage pipe as a kind of makeshift tunnel. Eventually, they happened upon the leeches, large, black, and hungry.
Oh,
These creatures
God.
seemed to infest 1730 by the thousand. Anywhere that blood or drainage runoff could be found, the leeches could be found
That's
too.
disgusting.
They didn't appear to have any
That is
connection to the
disgusting.
anomaly previously secured and contained by the Foundation. They squeezed and wriggled through the cracks in the walls, searching for fresh blood. Onru detected that the leeches all moved with a kind of collective purpose, suggesting a telepathic hive mind. Onru
Oh,
was able to tap
okay.
into this hive mind using her cybernetic enhancements and map the chaotic geography of 1730 through the leech colony's collective knowledge. With this new advantage, they could add a second goal to this rescue mission: find the Thresher device causing all the instability and potentially reduce power to it if possible.
Oh, that is
But they were on the clock to
unfortunate.
save the other survivors, as those leeches were sure to get hungry for warm blood soon. They followed the leeches down the most direct path toward the survivors. On the way, they encountered a horrifying creature, the many-limbed humanoid nightmare that functions as Emerson's eternal punishment. His charred body tied screaming and alive to the platform
Deserved
with
for
a
this
monster's
motherfucker.
head
That is so
they managed
deserved.
to make it past the monster before finally rendezvousing with Captain Hollis of Mobile Task Forces 8 and 9. otherwise known as the mole rats, as well as the game wardens and the other survivors. There were 27 surviving members of Site-13 staff, many of which had severe injuries, making it even harder to transport them back to safety through the hazardous terrain. And to make matters worse, the leeches were back. The team quickly decided that the best route out of here was directly past the Thresher, where they could reduce power to the machine for just long enough to create a stable path of escape. Nanku opened fire on a horde of approaching leeches with a flamethrower, and everyone began running for their lives. It was a final make-or-break dash for safety. However, their advance was soon stopped by a strange robed creature drawing a cognitohazardous meme on the wall.
That's so unfortunate bullshit. Fuck.
It attacked, exposing additional deadly memes and the dangerous effects of its single white eye. And we're not talking about internet memes here. These are symbols and information that are often deadly to even bear witness to. And for you or I, this would be a real threat, but not to a team equipped with goggles containing cognitohazard filter technology.
Thank God.
The battle was cut short when the floor collapsed underneath them and the creature was devoured by something even larger and more monstrous, a gigantic black leech covered in huge red eyes. Its entrance caused thousands of leeches to spill out into the hall as the monster screeched and slithered its tentacles after them. Allow us to introduce you to Elijah, also known as the Leech Boy, and a pivotal component of the very existence
Leech
of
Boy?
1730. He was a boy with the mind of a toddler, but he had the strange ability to absorb blood through people's skin, hence his nickname, Leech Boy. One of the doctors in Site-13, Dr. Hadley, took pity on Elijah. After all, he didn't choose to be the way he was. Director Emerson didn't share Hadley's
I
sentiment.
guess
His orders to exterminate all anomalies included humanoids
it was
like
the pre.
Elijah.
Okay,
When
I
Hadley
heard the
protested,
narration. Yeah.
Emerson had her beaten within an inch of her life, while other dissenters were shot. Dr. Hadley, disgusted by the inhumanity of her superiors, devised the perfect revenge. She sabotaged the incinerator and the body pit, allowing a mass containment breach that flooded the site with deadly anomalies. Young Elijah ended up consuming the slurry of the other shredded anomalies, causing him to mutate into a powerful monster, a behemoth of a leech
That's
who gave
unfortunate.
birth to and controlled all the others. It was Hadley's revenge that caused Emerson to panic and activate Thresher, leading to a rift in reality and the creation of 1730, and by extension, all the problems faced by our heroes
So
today.
she's the one that
Sensana
caused
and the
everything?
others fled Leech Boy and began taking a different escape route. However, while en route, they encountered the dreaded crystal butterflies, a dangerous SCP capable of destroying organic matter with a mere touch. Irantu stepped up to bat, roasting the creatures with his arm-mounted incinerator and taking extreme damage to his body in the process. But they didn't have time to rest. With the butterflies disposed of, they kept moving, heading toward the Thresher. But not all the SCPs were necessarily working against them. Bobble the Clown came in handy at the next checkpoint, manifesting in the monitor of an electronic door and opening the way through. As they
Let's go, Bobble!
journey, they had to fight off frequent attacks from leeches, losing some of the task force members in the process. They were also forced to face off against a number of other anomalies in order to survive, such as SCP-2316, manifesting as floating bodies beneath them, and SCP-1370, which used a huge mechanized body to attack the team of survivors. That was all just a warm-up for the true final battle, though. The floor shattered beneath them, and out of an impossibly huge chamber,
Leech
the
Boy
monster that had once been Elijah wriggled free, reaching for them with huge tentacles and shrieking from its thousand-toothed maw. It was at least 200 meters tall and barely connected to any amount of fire.
200. Wait, I wanna wait. $200 in feet. Let me look at feet so I can get a better idea. Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Attack Titan height. 15 meters tall. Okay. That is like 4 colossal titans tall, by the way. 4 colossal titans tall. Because a colossal titan is like 50 meters. Holy shit.
Power. Seemed like they were all doomed until Captain Hollis had a truly crazy idea. With the help of Samsara, she led the bloodthirsty abomination down through the cryonic center and into an Olympia-class testing chamber. There,
Okay.
as the Leech Boy was bearing down on them, Hollis opened the gates to two adjacent containment cells, and something beyond incredible happened. Two of the most powerful SCPs ever known, a giant sword-wielding Gate Guardian,
A Gate Guardian, my god!
Deer, SCP-2845, entered the arena. What followed was one of the most epic showdowns in the history of the SCP.
It shouldn't be a showdown.
As the Deer and the Gate Guardian went to battle against the all-devouring Leech. While the
It shouldn't be a battle, to be honest. The Gate Guardian and the Deer should absolutely wreck it out. Like, insanely, like... It should be a note of battle.
Hollis ordered her team to get the rest of the survivors to safety. She and Munro of the Samsara team remained behind to prevent any of the anomalies from escaping. As
I don't think there's a single anime character that can load, like, negative SCP-verse, I'll be honest.
the entire base began sinking into the ground from the combined forces of the battle raging around them and the Thresher's continued onslaught on reality. Even if the survivors escaped, would the anomalous developments inside Site-13 escape and wreak havoc on the world at large? That's when Hollis received a vision. A horrific, charred, post-apocalyptic world roamed by inconceivably powerful entities
So
and nightmare.
he fucking wins? He survives, wins, and wreaks more havoc? What the fuck?
Gods. It was a vision so horrific that just seeing it nearly broke her mind. She knew what she had to do. The only way she could truly defeat this terrible place and ensure safety for mankind. While Leech Boy, the Gate Guardian, and the Deer continued their battle for the ages, Hollis ran to Thresher and forced the machine into overdrive. Up above,
Yeah,
the remaining
I mean,
members
let them
of
come.
Samsara,
Like,
the
what are they
Mole
gonna
Rats and
do?
the Game Wardens escorted the survivors to safety. Downstairs, Thresher emitted a blinding white light as the system began overload. In her final moments, all Hollis could do was laugh. Perhaps it was a laugh of pure insanity, of a mind broken by the horror
Oh,
she witnessed.
God.
Or perhaps it was a laugh of victory, knowing that in spite of the immense powers all around her, she had won the day. She had saved not only the survivors and her teammates, but possibly
Is that Emma
all of
Frost?
humanity. And all it cost her was everything. Outside, the survivors had reached a safe distance away when the entirety of Site-13 imploded in a final brilliant flash. When the dust cleared, SCP-1730 was gone. All that was left was an immense crater where the impossible base should have once been. Captain Hollis had done it. Through overloading the Thresher machine, she had
Rest
taken
in
this
peace.
anomaly out of the world the exact same way it had entered.
Anos? No, it's not Anos. Do you think it's Dante?
It was torn from its moorings on our
Okay,
Earth
no.
and kicked in the infinity of space-time, perhaps never to be seen again, along with everything it contained. SCP-1730 was reclassified to neutralized. Of course, the Foundation would
Just
have
got
plenty of
neutralized.
other anomalies to pursue soon after, but the nightmare of Emerson's Site-13 was over once and for all.
Or was it? Or was it?
A light shines above a metal table with a chair positioned on either side. This is the isolated, hermetically sealed interview chamber of Provisional Site-23. Outside the room waits two shell-shocked human mobile task force members, another with invisible ghost legs, three powerful cyborgs, and a scientist from another dimension.
What
They're
the
all
fuck?
here to talk about one thing, the nightmare that unfolded at Site-13. Also known as SCP-1730.
Wait, these guys
Everyone
survived?
thinks they know the story. A mysterious site suddenly appears in Texas, seeming to exactly match the blueprint for an abandoned site that's supposed to be in Nome, Alaska. What started as a simple anomalous location turned out to be an epic horror from another dimension. The task forces sent in by the Foundation were either massacred or trapped inside, and those who survived reported seeing unspeakable carnage inside the base, including a death machine designed to destroy anomalies. And that's not all. As a result of the mysterious Thresher machine, the entire location had been transformed into a shifting spatial
Oh, God.
anomaly filled with creatures straight out of a nightmare. From giant telepathic leech monsters to huge multi-limbed demigods that would eternally punish the site's murderous director, Elliot Emerson. It was only through the combined might of three different mobile task forces, including the legendary Samsara and the sacrifice of brave Captain Hollis, that the cursed location was finally flung into a different dimension, neutralizing the threat it posed to our reality. But for the SCP Foundation, the story doesn't end with neutralization. There's still plenty more questions that need answering. And that's why today we're going to tell you what they found out after the neutralization of SCP-1730.
Okay, this is what they found out
Not
after.
only will we discover what's become of the many people involved, we'll learn about what happened in the last moments before the neutralization took place. And perhaps most importantly of
Oh,
all,
Akuta
the
side.
sake of our
Okay, yeah.
universe.
Okay,
We'll
isn't he
find
the
out
guy
how
that got, like,
Site-13
killed
came into
his own
existence
author or
and how
something?
Site Director Emerson went down such a dark path. It's time to get some answers. Welcome to the final part of the SCP-1730 saga, as we close the book on one of the most deadly locations in the Foundation multiverse. First to sit down in the interview chair was Captain Ephraim Ross, leader of the Mobile Task Force Apollo 3, also known as the Game Wardens. He was a shaken man, looking far older than his 35 years. His eyes heavy with
I have
the
not
horrors
seen
he'd
the
seen.
SCP when
He
day
and his
breaks.
team were
I
among the
will
first
check
to
it out
venture into
off
the
stream
bowels of
later.
Site-13 and witness the atrocities that had gone down there, like the body pit full of fleshy slurry, or the countless containment chambers
That looks like
marked
shit.
their occupants for
Did I say that
vivisection
before?
and termination. Captain Ross was haunted by the things that happened to his team under his watch, as the anomalous transformation of Houston's legs and the nightmarish warping death of Noah at the hands of a stretchy, reality-bending anomaly. He compared the state of chaos going on down there to something like Jurassic Park, where all hell had broken loose and the monsters ruled. He also remarked on the Olympia containment cells, each the size of a football stadium, capable of containing things far beyond the scope of this universe's SCP
Wait, wasn't
Foundation.
Vigo the one that died? Wait, I thought Vigo was the one that died.
His interviewer was the hard-nosed Dr. Peter Vincent, who thanked Captain Ross for his contributions and called in the next interview subject, Agent Liam Ohalo, a Game Warden's task force member working under Captain Ross. He had a 1,000-yard stare, and even the untrained observer could see that Agent Ohalo had left some parts of himself back in Site-13. When Dr. Vincent attempted to interview him, he mostly remained silent, only volunteering one grim statement. "We should have died in there. This isn't real. This isn't real. We were supposed to die in there." Next to be interviewed was Captain Irantu of Mobile Task Force Tau 5, aka Samsara. His interviewer, Dr. Isha Sinclair, questioned him about the nature of the mission, and the cybernetic soldier was even keeled about the matter. He said that in spite of regrettable losses of life, he was still satisfied with the outcome of the mission overall. The high-value targets were rescued, the anomaly was for all intents and purposes
Wait, they had
neutralized,
two,
and
three
the
different
degree of loss
designs for
was actually
Samsara in this
better
one
than their
video.
pre-mission predictions. It seems that the weight of death doesn't weigh quite as heavily on those who will probably never have to experience it, as the Samsara team are capable of simply being rebooted into new bodies if terminated in the field. People like Captain Hollis weren't as lucky. Next, Agent Cotter Houston of the Game Wardens was both interviewed and medically evaluated by Dr. Ian Harris. Agent Houston had his legs dematerialized after he tripped into a rising tide of anomalous liquid, which he described as looking like a moving physical computer glitch. However, in spite of this, Agent Houston is still able to stand and move of his own free will. It seemed to Dr. Harris that Houston's legs were somehow trapped between dimensions. Houston told Dr. Harris that he didn't experience any kind of pain when his legs were removed, but to this day he occasionally feels something furry brushing up against them. Perhaps wherever his legs are, they aren't alone. Next, the stoic Agent Munru of Samsara was interviewed by Captain Elliot O'Neill of Mobile Task Force D-26, also known as Time Cops. Captain O'Neill had a bone to pick with Munru, namely that he'd allow Captain Hollis to run off and sacrifice her own life, despite having a clear directive to prevent the human task force members from endangering themselves at any cost. Munru deflected, claiming that when Hollis separated from the group, he assumed that she ran off with intentions that never included her own demise. O'Neill and the Foundation found this answer unsatisfying and decided to move on to their next interview with Onru, the last person with Captain Hollis before her death. The interviewer, Dr. Darian Arnold, probed the elite Samsara operative on why she turned off her camera before she and Hollis reached the Thresher, the machine that Hollis overloaded to annihilate Site-13 from our dimension. She gave a more compelling answer than Munro. When she and Hollis entered the server room on the way to the Thresher, they encountered what might have been the ultimate cognitohazard. It was a vision of a terrifying alternate dimension with billions dead.
Goddamn.
A poisoned star like the biblical wormwood fell from the burning sky. A nightmare god like the one torturing Elliot Emerson wandered along the fields of crucified people, covered in deadly cognitohazardous runes. Just looking at it burned the scramble technology out of Munru's eyes, and she
this is like a compilation of all the parts, which is like mashed up into one. Okay, I see, that's neat.
So lucky. The things she witnessed broke her sanity, and when she finally overloaded the Thresher machine, she was laughing and crying. Finally, and perhaps the most enlightening debriefing interview of them all, Site Director William Vesterlin interviewed Dr. Muhammad Scott, the highest-ranking researcher of Site-13, and confidant of the now infamous director Elliot
He's the
Emerson.
guy from
The
another
question is simple.
dimension.
Just what had happened for Site-13 to become so messed up? And Dr. Scott answered in detail with a tale of corruption, alternate realities, and the perils of unchecked power. In his home dimension, Site-13 was originally created in Nome, Alaska to house the corpse of a giant sea creature that beached itself on the border
Okay.
of India and Bangladesh in 1964. It became the largest and most secretive Foundation containment facility in the latter half of the 20th century. However, disaster struck in 1994 when a Marxist extremist used an anomaly to level the Willis Tower in Chicago. As a result, the Foundation lost a lot of its funding and international support, leaving it in dire financial straits. Enter the true villain
Terrorist
of the
attacks, huh?
Site-13 story, Paul Manafort. If that name sounds familiar to you,
Okay.
it's because he was an associate of President Trump in our universe who got into legal trouble for shady international dealings. However, in Dr. Scott's universe, he was a powerful staffer for President Bob Dole,
Who is
in
Bob
that
Dole?
reality had beaten Bill Clinton in the 1996 presidential election. Manafort was made the new Secretary General of the Global Occult Coalition, the UN's answer to the SCP Foundation, and
You
one
mean
of their leading
SCP
competitors with an
3000?
ethos geared toward killing rather than containing anomalies. Manafort and the GOC co-opted the struggling
And that's
Foundation,
okay.
providing them with money in exchange for control. The Foundation had no choice but to accept the deal with the devil. Slowly, Manafort replaced the Foundation old guard with
3000,
toadies and
okay.
loyalists. The Ethics Committee and the O5 Command were dismantled. Dissenters were dragged out of their offices and shot point-blank in the head execution style. Site-13 had originally been directed
What
by
the
Dr.
fuck?
Bright, but Bright was arrested and contained under false pretenses.
That's Bright?
So Manafort could install a new director, a mid-level researcher by the name of Elliot Emerson. Emerson
Why does he
is
look
often
different?
painted as a sadistic monster who took pleasure in torturing anomalies to death and flushing them down the body pit. The reality is both simpler and more grim. Emerson, it turns out, was just an eager yes man. He was put into his position
What?
to follow Manafort's orders to a T, and those orders were simple: kill. In a perfect example of the banality of evil, Dr. Emerson converted Site-13 into a brutal slaughterhouse, just as his overlords at
So
the
he's just a
GOC
pawn
had
as well?
But things were quickly getting out of hand, and one of the most vocal critics of the new regime was one of Emerson's old lovers, one Dr. Vera Hadley,
Oh, okay.
Assistant Director of Anomalous Biology. Dr. Hadley was disgusted by the inhuman acts Emerson was carrying out and couldn't stay silent, and for this she faced horrific consequences. Corrupt guards stripped her and beat her to within an inch of her life in front
What
of her
the fuck?
coworkers. In that moment, she swore her revenge. She
What the
sabotaged
fuck?
the containment procedures and had the engineers rig the already unstable thresher device to overload. As Emerson watched the anomalies break containment, he began to fear for his life, both from the anomalies themselves and from the punishments of his superiors at the GOC. Dr. Scott revealed that Emerson was no evil mastermind. He was a lapdog for the GOC, a dirty coward all the way to
Goddamn.
the very end, and he was desperate. He held Dr. Scott at gunpoint and ordered him to activate the thresher or die, and the rest is history. There would be no redemption for Dr. Scott's former friend, as Emerson ended up chained to the rune-covered platform head of a nightmare god for all eternity. So ends the debriefing of the
Goddamn.
Site-13 survivors, and closes the book on that terrible place, for now anyway.
That's the whole story.
Of SCP-1730 is anything but simple, and there are so many angles from which this dark tragedy of cruelty and corruption can be approached, and ultimately, it was all for the same two things. At the
SCP
root
is
of every
honestly
evil, the
one of the more interesting things I've noticed on the internet. As of late, let me just subscribe to this channel, and I will link the video in the comment section as well, so you guys can go and check it out. Here you go, chat. So yeah, and we got like 17 likes this video, which is nice. Thank you guys for joining. We will be streaming Punishing Grey Raven tomorrow because it is the patch day apparently, so I did not check that out. So I think I might end the stream here, chat. It is getting quite late, isn't it? We could raid somebody. Wait, let me check who is streaming right now. Let me see if anybody is like live right now, so we can raid them. Oh, Eric's is live. Oh god, everything is. Oh god, everything is so light. Let me look at Lord Headass. Okay, Shio is live. Okay, I haven't seen Shio stream in a while. Any Musha? Okay. Oh, she's doing a drawing stream. Alright then, chat, let's raid Shio. Because we haven't seen her in a while. Let's see what this... Okay. Guys, just go in and just say Caspian's raid. Here's the link, chat. Wait, let me just drop in the links.
Yellow is cute. That is nerve, okay? That is nerve. This is
There we
me,
go.
and now I will draw.
Wait, what? Is she making a comic?
Okay, let me try to draw. I don't know how to draw.
There we go. That's the link. Chat. Go and stream.
Oh my god,
I mean, go
scared. I'll
and
end up
type
doing something.
Caspian stream. Chat.
Sure.
Just type that in. Caspian
This is
raid.
okay. This is fine.
Caspian raid. Not stream. God damn it. Okay, there we go. My dyslexia is gone. Thank you for your concern. Alright, see ya, everybody. And I hope you guys had a good stream, and I'll see you guys later.